do something else. I don't know if you want to do anything here.
Yeah, you know what? Did you want to teach Yuki some of this stuff? Because I know I've taught him a bit. Maybe he can also learn a bit from you. Like do like a one-on-one setting or something to try and get him the idea of like the movement and shit.
What did you already teach him?
The very basic stuff, like his basic movement, how to time his shots and whatnot. Basic defensive movement.
Okay.
I didn't teach him any of the advanced stuff. I didn't teach him like the hop step, the Euro step. I didn't tell him any of that yet.
All right, let's do some dribble and animation tutorials.
Yeah, that could be something you could work with Yuki, because I know sometimes you're not like really familiar with how to do
Let's
it.
get some guard skills going. Okay, Yuki, you can go to the ballers. Be Kyrie Irving. He's a really good ball handler with a good layup package. So first, you don't even worry about playing defense for a second. It's not really a serious game. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite moves, and it's really, really strong in this game. And you've seen me utilize it in the past couple games. It's the hop step layup, but more importantly, it's a hop stop. Right? So I'm sprinting into the lane. Right when I get about here, I let go of RT or R2, and I just tap X or square, and that will give me this. Now, that often gets people to jump in the air. I want you to just do that. Start at the three-point line and then run in towards the paint, let go of R2, and just tap X right when you get about to the free throw line. Just tap it. You did it slightly too early.
Okay.
It also helps if you're attacking from an angle rather than coming straight up. Like if I'm coming a little bit like this, tap it here, get the stop, they jump, and you put it up. That's a really good move, especially for players that have like hop step layup badge or the acrobat badge. That time, I think you might have held the button a little bit too long, the first press, because you got to change layup there. So it's tap X, now press X again. So you tap when you tap X for the first time, there's going to be a pretty large gap in the time for when you press X again or square. I don't know what you're playing on.
Oh yeah, I'm on Xbox now.
All right, yeah. So just run in, and right when you get about to the rectangle in the middle, just tap the X button, and make sure you let go of RT for that. You pressed it twice there. So if you press X twice, that's actually a different move, the spin shot. But just focus. Don't even sprint. Just tap X once right there, and you'll get that. Did you hold X a little bit there? It has to be like a very quick tap, like a millisecond. Like pretend like you're trying to just press the button down for 1 millisecond, and that's it. Like just barely tap it.
Yeah, I'm like
tap it like if you're jumping or hopping in CTR. Treat it like that. There you go.
That's the move right there.
Oh.
What? I can't believe that missed with Kyrie. Yeah, don't worry about the miss. That was the correct move. You could try it again, actually, because you missed. That's more of a running layup.
Okay, I held it again.
Yeah, I know it's hard to get rid of the muscle memory when you're so used to holding it for a layup, but just come in, and one of the reasons it's so powerful for two reasons. One, you can draw fouls like this, and two, if you get into a bad situation where you know you don't want to put up the shot, you can pass it out, unless you're playing a 1v1. And it's a really good scoring option too. It's just a very versatile move. One of my favorites to go to in this game.
Okay. I'll get the hang of it.
All right, it's no problem. It takes practice for sure.
Yeah.
Is this like this in 13 as well, right, or no?
Might not be the exact same button combination, but it's still possible to do.
The input's different in 13, but the concept is somewhat similar.
I think in 13 it's tap B once.
Yeah, you tap B and then you do it. Instead of tapping B, you tap the shoot button.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. Okay. I don't know. I got this special animation only one time last game. I can't get it again. It's kind of hard. I think it's the spot from where you do it.
It might be. If that's the case, then the whole pro play thing is kind of a lie because then they've had this stuff as early as 2K16, maybe even earlier.
Yeah, they've had signature moves like that. Another move. Now, I'm not gonna overload you with moves. If you tap X twice in quick succession at about the same spot, you'll get a spin, and you can do a spin stop. The benefit of doing a spin stop instead of the hop stop is it's badge dependent. Sometimes you'll have players that have a spin layup badge or a hop step badge, and it just kind of depends on what they got, really. And also, I think the spin, one of them, I can't remember which one it is, really. One of them loses the ball less when there's heavy traffic in the paint.
Wait, what's the input again?
Double tap.
Just tap X twice and release it. Don't hold it down at all. Just tap it twice real quick. There you go. And now it's basically the same as the hop. You're just getting to that spot with a different method. And also, when you shoot the layup after you stop, you don't have to double press anything because that'll just do like a change shot. Once you stop, you could just hold X like normal for when you want to shoot.
Oh, okay, so like the
It's like,
second time
it's like I stop, and then right here, I'm holding X all the way just to take a normal layup. The tap is only to get to the initial stop part of it.
Beautiful, just like that.
Yeah, and that's it's really strong in this game, especially.
Yeah, right. Teach me how to do it in 13. That thing.
Oh yeah, I definitely will.
Let me see. What else could I teach? You did some basic movement stuff. Okay, I got something else for this game. Here's a good one. For 16 specifically. Okay, let's say you're dribbling with a point guard who you know is fast. We'll help you. We'll tell you the guys that can speed boost. Kyrie can definitely speed boost. So, in order to get a size up animation, you want to be holding down R1. You can flick the right stick up, and you'll get that size up animation. It looks like he's just standing still, dribbling or whatever. I'll tell you why it's important. If you sprint towards your ball hand at a certain point, you get something called a speed boost, which sprints your guy really fast in whatever direction you're pointing, and it's really good for getting by people in this game. So hold RT and flick the right stick up, and then try to sprint towards your ball hand once the animation starts playing out.
I gotta be careful not to accidentally shoot.
Yeah, everyone has a different animation, to a certain point at least. Some of them are the same.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what happens if you hold the shoot button for too long.
Yeah, when you just flick, you want to flick the right stick up real quick, just like a real quick flick. You don't have to hold the right stick up at all. So I just flick it up one time, and then the whole dribble animation will play out like that. But
remember when I told you that there's a bit of a delay with when you use the shot stick and up? That's for that exact reason.
So I don't actually need the whole dribble animation to play out. That's not the point for me. The point is I flick it up, and then I immediately want to speed boost towards the ball hand, like that.
You just flick it right side, right? You don't have to like do it diagonally.
Well,
right,
you get different animations, right? So let's say I have the ball in my left hand. If I just hold RT and flick the left stick to the left, I get this animation, which is really good. I can speed boost towards my ball hand with it, and it's very effective for getting by defenders. And sometimes you'll even get a random ankle breaker animation. So just try flicking the right stick. Don't hold it down. Literally just hold RT and flick.
You already picked up your dribble. You have to shoot it now.
So you hear me? You hear me when I press the stick? I'm gonna actually audibly do it, so you can hear what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn off noise suppression for this. This is all I'm doing with the right stick for this right here. You can hear I'm instantly letting it go. I'm just flicking it to that direction. And then you boost towards the ball hand, and you get a very explosive animation. Now try that with Kyrie. So you got the ball. That's kind of speed boost.
I think I got it.
Well, you can speed boost out of hesitation animations too. That's one thing. Like a hesitation is like if I go like this, You can speed boost out of that too. You can speed boost out of pretty much any dribble animation in this game. Um, this is my crossover size up. So let's say I have the ball in my left hand. If I flick to the right, I get this animation, which is slightly different. I know with Crawford, his specifically looks pretty similar for both, but it is different. Kyrie's hesitation size up and crossover size up are different, I think, though. So just try, stand still. Don't touch anything with the left stick. Don't touch. Keep your hand off the left stick for a second. All you do, hold down RT and flick the right stick to the left. That's his crossover size up right there. He has a pretty good one. That's actually the move he used to make Brandon Jennings fall down at the end. So you see that. That's his size up. That's a pretty good one as well. Now, right when you see the ball change hands, I want you to then use the left stick and point it diagonally upwards towards the hand that has the ball in it. So I'll give you an example. I know that this animation plays out like this, right? He puts it behind his back and it goes back to the same hand. And I'm flicking the left stick or the right stick to the left. As soon as it gets back into his left hand again, I'm sprinting towards the ball.
Okay.
You want to hold it more horizontally than towards the basket. Because if you hold it straight towards the basket, you get like a slower sprint, like you saw how I was doing before. Like if I hold it straight towards the basket, it's not as good. You really want to hold it like more at like 2 o'clock, if you understand what I mean. Like it's not directly up. It's not even directly diagonal. It's like mostly horizontal with a little bit of verticality for the left stick, at least. Whatever you did right there, that actually was a speed boost. And keep in mind,
I just held the stick for too long to the right.
This is a thing in 2K15, 16, and 17, and some of the games beyond it. The speed boosting mechanic is not the same in the older 2Ks.
Is it more situational in the older game?
No, it's just not really a thing.
Oh. Oh, no.
Don't worry, Yuki. It took me a bit to learn some of this stuff too.
You ever do a momentum behind the back, Roy? I used to be actually good at dribbling on these games. All right. Now, I guess just take the things that I've taught you in this game and then try to apply them for the last few points. And we'll see whatever happens. I'll just start playing normal.
Okay.
In defense, just do what you've been taught on defense. So you remember the hop stop. It's really hard to instinctually not jump at that. And sometimes the game will make you jump as well, which is frustrating.
Yeah, like Yuki, if you ever see any of the VODs that James and I do, you can tell I try so hard not to jump at those.
Yeah.
I had a lot of experience in Park of playing off people going for blocks. I was really, really patient in terms of waiting for that jump.
The one thing James can never get me with though is the spin shots, because I always make sure to just keep my hand up. Good shit.
See,
You
that's
don't need to clear the ball.
that was good timing on the jump.
Sometimes
Honestly, the spin mid range isn't even really that good. I just think it looks cool.
Yeah, no.
I wish it was good.
I always just make sure to stay there and put my hand up. I never jump for those.
Oh, damn it.
And ironically, Yuki, you're timing it better than James's other friend at times.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was too early.
I'm trying to play off of the things that I just taught you, so that you're not seeing anything crazy. It's good timing on the jump shot. I'm glad you didn't jump. Because if you're in front of him, you don't need to jump. You can just play right stick defense.
Oh shoot! What the frick happened?
That was the world's
Ankle breaker
farthest
animation.
ankle breaker animation.
When that happens, there's just nothing you can do. You just have to accept your fate. And say that the game cheated.
The game cheated right there, Yuki, don't worry.
Yeah, the game.
You will lose the ball more often than you should just because they bump into you.
I will say your defense is fairly decent.
Yeah, just that stuff like that happens sometimes. But
Yeah. Yuki, to give you an idea, I know there were some BS moments when James was cocking back the ball. I got to show you the Rudy Gay, Jimmy Butler one-on-one. That can be a good idea of what defense could look like.
Do I have that recorded? I think I do.
You do, yeah.
Do I still have the VOD?
You do, yes.
Oh, I got the Crawford animation, but I missed it. I think if you drive tight baseline, you get it. From the right side, you get it at least. Wait, I didn't want to make that so I could get the animation. Dang it. I mean, spam it. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea of a couple of important moves in this game. I don't know, if you want, you can teach them while I play with a computer a little bit more.
All right.
You can pick my players and make them bad.
Okay. I'll be fair. Okay, so I'll give you 2016 Aaron Gordon.